Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second series that I am casting. This is Mineski vs VGJ Storm at the Super Major, June 2nd. I'm just going to go through all of Mineski's games, getting to the Rubik game, and I think their last series, I believe it was, just to highlight an underrated team, I feel, knowing that they did win a major or minor 2 or 3 weeks prior to this event. I still believe that for the most part they're a good team, but a little bit wonky from time to time. Just gonna speed this up to the game.
The next label plays.
Questionable at the best.
That's more like it.
The next label plays. Normally.
Is missing.
Alrighty, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Did not know there was such a long pause in the start of the game. Alrighty, so starting it off, we have MSS on the Scareth Mage. We have Resolution Juggernaut, Snaking Beastmaster, YS Death Prophet, and SVG Bane on Mineski's side. We have Ice Pangolier, Jabs Disruptor, I believe it is. Games Balls again. Mushi CK, Ninja Boogie Night Stalker, and Mushi DK, or Moon DK, sorry. Nice, screwed that one up. Going for the Mystic Staff on Skyrath. Alright, so Rezo going aggressive, picks up the bounty. That's same thing Mushi did. No? Yeah? Yeah, Mushi and Ninja Boogie. They were able to take the top bounty, gets two apiece. That's, you know, pardon me, sorry. Good, because it evens that out. Means that they don't have the early advantage. I think mid lane's going to be pretty dead lane. Moon, just Dragon Breathing and Dragon Blood against YS's Spirit Siphon plus Crypt Swarm. Bot will be pretty weird. Brain Saps, he's one attack off. If he was able to get one attack in, SVG would be dead. But he's alright. Rezo. Ice going in for the kill with the disruption tick. It kills him. Beautifully done. SVG, just back in lane, gotta keep Rance having him. Last hits. 4 for Rezo, 3 for Ping, so... Jug should have an alright time, I believe. If he gets in trouble, it's always going to be from like jabs, blocking him in, glimpsing him in. If he has, yeah, Blade, so the spin up, Blade Fury, sorry. He'll be just fine. So, assuming that they don't go aggressive, he should just have an alright lane, plus he's got the healing ward if he needs it. Jabs, Invis, hasn't got a point in kinetic field, but he's level 2. So they might look to put some pressure out on YS. Or he'll come back bot, one or the other. Nice. Sorry. Please. Annoying thing. Yeah, so Jabs is back bot now. They don't know. They saw him pick up the room, but didn't have an idea he was here. Kinetic field down with the glimpse. Shield crash over. Sleeping Jabs. Brain sap keeps Brain sap from Ice, keeping SVG alive with the health pot. He will be alright. Moon, as I said, just a boring last hitting matchup. Top lane. Surprised nothing more has happened. It's a 2 strength melees against a Skywrath mage. So they could be taking a lot of damage from the Arcane Bolt, but still not a lot has happened from that, which is surprising to me at least. I thought Skywrath might be able to just apply a lot of pressure against Ninja Boogie or Mushi, whichever one he chose. Moon just Spirit Serve and getting dove a little bit. Storm SVG getting dove again. Shield crash into kinetic field and that. Jabs might die to the Rezo not fast enough with the hatchet to get the hatchet down. I believe he could cut this one, so yeah, he already probably would have used it. So, he misses the kill, because he had to use it earlier. The irony is real. Ninja Boogie, looking like he wants to go in onto snaking or MSS with the illusions. If they can see it, it'd be very barely off the side of the screen. Disruptor, coming mid to place a ward or two, I feel. He's not gonna do much of anything. Kind of like solos, 5-minute smokes. Well, not 5-minute smokes, but just smokes. Kinetic field coming down, Siphon Soul comes out onto Ninja Boogie, stunned up from Moon, and just numbers advantage just owns him. Bounty runes, 3 immediately for SVG. Kill onto Ice as well. Brain sap, sleep. All attacks, yeah. I'm guessing Blade Flurry been used at some point during that. But he's already back. Snaking goes down at the top lane. Same sort of rotation, I'm guessing, as mid lane. Just plush Mushi. As it is nighttime, I do expect him to be making the plays, so... Snaking, Ninja already drawing the line mid again. He knows where he wants to go. He sees SVG there with a scan. Moon just has to get back out. Jab's getting low. He might go down to Roche if he can get the glimpse off. He can't. Moon slept up. Takes a sleep from him on Ninja Boogie, but that's not going to be enough. SVG just waking him up, but there's enough damage from the Crypt Swarm plus the Ghost to maybe finish him off, which it does. If not, he turn around for the Brain Sap anyways. That was just Jabs coming in with a kinetic field, glimpse on cooldown from when he just died up here, so he can't do anything besides that. Just a little bit of harass from the tower, just as the spirits were ending, so he doesn't get the heal, but it's 200 damage, like, he's got a full bottle. He
Normally.
end of the day, he doesn't really give a crap. Jagger just owning in farm. He's doing really well, as Rezo should be, I feel. Jabs might be coming back from mid for another gank onto Death Prophet. Which he is, with Ninja Boogie coming in as well from the side. Stun coming out from DK as well as Dragon form. Kinetic field down. Spirit Siphon coming out. Will he live? He cannot. Again, just way too much damage no matter what level you are. 3 heroes against 1 is just little bit mean. Moon, he is level 6, so he's going to be able to push the tower pretty handedly. Wrong word. Just he'll be able to put pressure onto the tower, force someone to come mid. MSS has shown he is the mid hero now until Death Prophet comes back, which as he comes back, MSS going straight back top. Nightmare onto Pangolier. He's got his ulti plus the Q if swashbuckle if necessary. Double stun out onto SVG. Third one comes out, plus the swashbuckle from a distance. Rezo has the ulti, so if he gets the vision of him, he will die. Cuts a tree, and gets the ulti kill. The next level play. Cut the tree. If he didn't cut the tree, it would have been like half a second too late. I don't know, I'm just gonna make shit up here. It would have been close, but I don't think if he didn't cut the tree, it would have been enough time. It was, it was the next level play, no matter what you want to say. And that's why Rezo is one of the best in the world, let alone his team. So now SUG's mid. Rezo doesn't need the help, he doesn't need the babysitter. He's got the Blade Fairy level 4, he's got Healing Ward, plus his ulti when it comes back up. So SUG's Bane. He's just going to roam around the map, try and Nightmare into pickups wherever he can. He'll probably want level 6 before they can successfully get a kill on someone like Moon without another rotation, which is coming in right now. Snaking with Primal Roar plus his Medallion of Courage would be more than enough damage, as well as Scar. With Moon getting gone on now, roared up, Exorcism coming out as well, Siphon Soul there. Kinetic Field onto 2 heroes underneath tower, as I said before though, just a bit of harass. Pangolier just taking the creep wave so they can't do the push well. But it's probably going to be more than enough just for SYs to tank it with the Death Prophet ulti. Bounties came up. That's 1. Am I done? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then why is there only 3? Something's screwed up somewhere along the lines. Either way. Moon plus Jabs spoking up. Jabs does not have his ultimate just yet, so if he gets Primal Roar, he can cast and reinitiate it. DK ulti coming out. Kinetic Field misses completely. Moon, very slow. Glimpse coming out. Snaking. Glimpse up. Just Nightmare onto DK. And just SVG just walking past them. Confident that they don't have their spells up because they're all just obliterated them onto Snaking. Which he was 100% accurate with. He saw it happening, so you'd have to assume he's keeping count of stun, glimpse, kinetic field, stun, reality rift. Unlucky for them having to use so much of their spells. Might have been able to get the double pick off, which would be nice, as SVG is coming in for the Nightmare onto Jabs. He wants the Nightmare onto Jabs, and then a ulti. Ice has to get out of there, otherwise he'll get Fiend script. For that reason, he wants the Nightmare onto Jab, so he can't cancel the ulti onto Moon with the Glimpse or Silence, or at least want to sleep one of them for DK. Has a stun himself, so it's just just trying to make the heroes work a little bit. Just trying to secure the pick off and the lockdown, so that Beastmaster or Death Prophet could have caught up to them. I believe it was those two up there at least. I don't really remember at this point. CK bot now. SVG finding him. 2-shot. That's a hero. Rezo TPing out now. DK getting Siphon sold. Kinetic field missing. Jab's level 6 now though. Glimpse is in back. TP's out. Just completely fine. It is nighttime. They can see Bane TPing in here. They could also see them from the creeps. Sleeped up on Pengalier. Ninja Boogie coming in. Swashbuckle, Shield Crash, Pengalier ulti. And just auto attacks coming in from Ninja Boogie will secure the kill. What is that even called? Stop rolling. Rolling Thunder. I keep forgetting that, I'm sorry. Just an annoying hero that is not very fun. Beastmaster ulti out onto Jabs. Glimpse, Field, Storm, Q. Mushi coming in with a stun plus a Reality Rift. Snaking's dropping low, but so is Mushi now. He's got the Insanity, the armlet to keep himself alive. Pengalier coming in with a Shield Crash. No Rolling Thunder. Arcane Bolts out onto Chaos Knight. He still lives. Siphon Soldier's trying to keep himself alive. Reality Rift comes in, stun again. And Ice with a kill-stealing Swashbuckle. What a Musketeer. Is that what he is? A Musketeer? Armadillo sort of thing? I mean... looks like it. We'll say yes. Rezo. What? Oh. SVG just hiding away from Ice. What a lovely little... Sorry, I just have to do one thing. Okay, yep. I don't care now. Snaking, going for the Shadow Blade instead of a Blink Dagger. Probably, if I had to guess, because it's versing Jabs. Shadow Blade, he can walk in and then ulti someone. If he gets glimpsed back by Jabs, he'll still be closer to the target than if he blinked. He'd go further than where he got blinked from. So that's 1, 2, 3 bounties for Mineski this time. 4 bounties. Oh boy. Mushi ulting. He needs the gap close here. Gets the Reality Rift off and the stun, and just 3 shots from all of his wonderful, wonderful heroes. That is a... Picks up the Blink Dagger, as I said. Needs a bit more of the gap close, so... Blink Daggers always work really well. Smoke from 4 of VGJ Storm. Ninja Boogie sees it and pops it immediately, and they don't even catch him. That is why the value of the heroes like Disruptor comes out, or Conqueror in this instance. Pengalier Rolling Thunder, blinking in. Static Storm out onto the Beastmaster, sorry, Snaking. Shield Crash, Heat, Scarlet Falls, Snaking, sitting invisible, 200 HP. Ninja Boogie, jumping over the wall. Mushi comes in with a Blink Dagger, stun up. Snaking falls as well, just sitting invis. Breathe Fire, Jabs. Just the AoE damage can take him down. He's not invincible. Dragonfire is what, 300 damage itself. So that's probably would have killed him on its own, I think. from an idiot? No, yeah, it probably did. Rezo, he's got his Battle Fury now, like 15 minutes I think it was. Well, maybe 16 minutes maybe. Just need his team to just keep creating space. Whether you call this, I don't want to be harsh to them. It's only really Beastmaster and like these bottom 3 heroes that have died, namely Bane as well. Bane, speaking of which, ulting a Pangolier Illusion, which is the next level play. They're just creating space for the resolution to farm, which is all they want, all they need. BGJ can see all the wards down here. They see this. They ping this out. It's in vision. They know there's at least 2 heroes here. Jabs gets the D ward as well. Mushi just bumming up. Death Prophet going for the Aeon Disconnect to prevent him from being absolutely mauled by Mushi, like Rezo was about to here, if he was level 20, where he gets Reality Rift through spell immunity. Which, speaking of, Jago was really quick on the fingers there. As soon as he blinked in, he starts spinning. Well played by him. Just to protect himself and keep himself alive in that instance is kind of a hard thing to do and really annoying sometimes. But definitely easier on LAN, closer connections to one another, etc, etc. Yeah, just smoke up from Skywrath, Beastmaster and Bane, the ultimate pick-off heroes. So they should have enough, and a smoke up from these guys as well. They can tell something's going up. Scan comes out, right onto Jabs and Moon. Moon walks in, Rolling Thunder straight onto Snaking and Death Prophet. Snaking already destroyed. Death Prophet going up on the high ground. What? Ninja Boogie chasing SVG down. Brain Sap keeping himself alive for a little bit longer, but he has this ward. He saw all 4 heroes still here after they killing Snaking. Like, after they killed him, and he still chooses to walk up onto the high ground. It was questionable at best. Jabs. 3 shot by Rezo. He wasn't at full HP, but even then. Rezo just TP's out. He saw... did he see Moon? I don't know. Interesting little ward spot though. Didn't see this for so long. Doesn't really see over here, but I don't think many people would counter it here. So there is that. DK level 2 ulti, being able to apply a lot of pressure to the tower. He's got Hood plus Blink, so he's not really wanting to be a fighting core, just more of a utility. His Mushi should deal more than enough damage at the end of the day. It's an annoying hero. CK, I can't emphasize it enough. It's just not one of the not one of my preferred heroes to play against, sort of thing. Like, I'd rather just ban it out. These guys look to be going for a smoke again, on top of a dire ward. Invis from Snaking. They see all of them though. Well, they should know there's a ward there. Paying attention to their inventories. Mushi, he's up top. Rezo, he's hiding in the trees. I think that's what they wanted from Snaking, to come up top a little bit faster, try and get the kill on the Mushi. They really need to something to shut him down. He's 306. He's the second highest net worth, just behind or ahead of Rezo at this point in time. But they can see ice. Essentially pressuring the tier 3s, and that just means that VGJ are somewhere in this half of the map. So everyone, they just start running, smoke up from themselves. They see the Mud Golems be aggroed onto Death Prophet. Static Storm, Reality Rift, plus Swashbuckle. DK going straight into the Roshan pit from here. Mushi using the ultimate really early. Fiends group cancelled, MSS getting knocked out as well. Ninja Boogie coming back in. Jabs landing the ultimate straight onto Beastmaster snaking. He falls. Jabs comes back in with the glimpse. He picks up the kill onto a Disruptor. Ninja Boogie pops the Hunter in the Night and falls. The courier is destroyed in the meantime. Mushi still going after the Roshan attempt. Moon secures the kill on Scarith Mage though. Once I get this, it's not looking great immediately. It's already not looking great. You have to go second item, Aeon Disc on Death Prophet. That's kind of expected when you consider the heroes they got up against in terms of like CK and Pangolier in some instances, but Chaos Knight is just he's farmed. Rezo, likewise, again, immediately just TPs as soon as the blink happens. I think if Mushi's like ultied and I guess he doesn't have ulti, did it from like the tree line over here, through the stun, and then pulled him. If that works that way, I'm unsure. I'm talking trash here. He might have been able to hit it, have the stun land while he's being pulled. Then that probably would have done pretty well. They see Death Prophet farming. They see someone farming up here. So they're making their way. They see Curry going up there. They see Rezo now. Curry sees him as well. Instantly Pangolier stunned. Jabs ultis as well. Massacred. The first death on him, he's 2-1 0, but that was a rough kill. Snaking might get this tower. Or Jab, Nightmare, Ninja Boogie. ISO coming in with a Swashbuckle and the Shield Crash. And he just wanted to run. He didn't want to be there anymore. But I think he waited too long, I guess. But either way, Mineski looking very much in control of the game. Jabs walking straight into the ulti of MSS. Moon coming in with a stun into Reality Rift from Mushi. It's never really liked CK. Always felt a little cheap to me, and it's games like this that completely remind me that he is such a cheap hero. Just by the powers that be. Just ulti, blink, rift. Oh, your team's dead, sort of thing. Like, he's got BKB now on the way as well. Nothing against the player, just the hero. The hero is just broken, and not in the fun way. Not like I just don't know. There's just no like fun broken heroes. I guess that is something about the game. Snaking. Goes invis. Sees Mushi though. Age has got a minute and a bit left. The guy's just trying to find snaking, but he juked back the other way, being the smart player that he is. Chaos Knight getting the creeps. Needs those creeps. Get those creeps, kill those for creeps. Yeah, just as I said, it's kind of a hard one to just call on. It's Rezo's doing well. He's got the Manta style, going for the Shadow Blade, Silver Edge next. Either to counteract the Mushi crits. These guys don't know Ice is in the area, but with Scarith actually getting up here, they might go on him. Which is what they're waiting for. Now they're all up here. But he's got the Aegis still. It's going down in about 10 seconds here. Mushi just leaves. Ninja Boogie pings it immediately. Aegis pops. And he's already out of dodge. Just the problem with plays like that is it's like you're not showing anywhere on the map as Rezo, you're not showing anywhere on the map as MSS or Bane as well. It's just a matter of game sense in that they realize something's up, even if they don't know what is happening. Something feels off when those heroes aren't showing at this point in the game, and they'd have to be thinking that they want the kill on Mushi. Just saying, we need this kill. It's one of our best chances to get a comeback into this game in any way. 10k down, but as much as Dragon's first, they're still behind because of the other two cores are so much further behind the other two cores, ironically. Aeon Disc popped onto Death Prophet. Stuns coming in from the Rolling Thunder plus Blink. Gain, Swashbuckle, Shield Crash. More than enough damage to finish him off. And the Tide Hunter. Just for the fun of it. So it would have been probably their best. I want to say best chance, because there's always a chance, no matter what is said. There's always a chance to come back into a game. But it would have been their best method to come back into it. Get the sneaky kill onto CK right as the Aegis is popping. No more Aegis, one life. And yeah, just Rezo running in, jabs, ulted immediately. Starts the TP. Mushi. Reality Rift straight onto SVG after popping the ulti and Reality Rifting Jugger to try and get the kill. I guess maybe a Basher should be his next item to cancel that, but seems such a weird item on Chaos Knight. He'd probably just go Heart or AC. Just usual items, not anything too crazily stupid, I guess, might be the word for it. What does Ice go? He's going the Basher. He just needs a little bit more. He's got the Guardian Greaves plus Vanguard. Surprised he's gonna turn that into a Crimson, but at the same time, looking at their heroes, no real need to. It always just seems like such a valuable little pickup. Moon blinks right underneath a ward. They all know they're behind him. Snaking, Invis is up. Ward shows them where they are. Smoke, don't know if they caught that or not, maybe not. Oh, nice, TPing in. BKB from DK, Roar out onto DK himself. Exorcism pops out as well. Stun out onto Resolution. Rezo, Death Prophet, my bad. Resolution down here fighting the Pangolier with SVG. Axes come out, Bane's stunned up. Mushi with Blink Dagger in a second, 5 seconds. Moon just blinks in, gets the healing ward, keeps hitting the tower, take that tier 3 down a little bit more. Rezo has Silver Edge. Nightmare straight onto onto DK, glimpse out onto Snaking, ults by jab straight onto all 3 heroes. Rezo just sitting in the backline, spinning, trying to secure the kill onto Pangolier and jabs. Mushi straight into the nice little sleep by Bane, but not going to be enough to save him. Nice little Crypt Swarms and Spirit Siphons, but not enough damage to really do much of anything.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Wish there was a quick button for that. Oh,
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
this should probably be a tier. Set of racks. Ulti straight onto Ninja Boogie. Jabs, Rezo following it up. Gets a kill onto Jabs and Ninja Boogie. Moon sends there in Viz. Rezo doesn't have Silver Edge. Pangolier, Ice coming back in. Snaking, dodges it. And falls to the Swashbuckle. With Disruptor buying back as well. This is like the second or third time I've seen this ward spot by VGJ. You can see people up here. If it was like versing a Medusa, or I don't know. I don't know anyone that farms these 3 camps. Gyrocopter. These 3 camps extraordinarily fast. That you'd be sitting here getting these 2 camps at once. It's mainly just Medusa and Gyrocopter, I guess. But either way, if they were versing them, they'd see them, and they could plan a rotation to or not to them. Ice is just going to reveal himself to Rezo. 40 seconds for the thing though. Rezo immediately spins out as soon as the Sentry Ward reveals him. Ninja Boogie pops the ulti trying to see him, which, if he made the mistake of not immediately TPing, then yeah, that would be tremendous misplay, I guess. Roshan is up. I believe they have scouted it once or twice at CK or Pangolier just then. But he should be a forethought in their minds, and that would be why he didn't go Crimson Guard, because he was always planning on going the Basher. I'm a bloody genius now, aren't I, guys? Death Prophet TPing himself. Glimpse comes out from jabs. Aeon Disc, Kinetic Field, Siphon Soul coming out. Yule's up onto DK's, trying to live. CK, sorry, trying to give him a bit more life. Silence comes out a little late there. Maybe if he silenced first. But, either way. It's 14k up now. They can take the shrines. They've taken bottom shrine. As you can see, no more shrine. They still need to take top shrine. Oh, obviously you'll want to prioritize top shrine because it enables them to rush it a little bit faster. Just whoop or whoop. But no outer towers and just the shrine remaining. Yeah. I kind of expected them to want to take the shrine first, as I was just saying, but you'd probably have to commit something big in terms of like a Phantasm or a DK ulti, which doesn't really sound all too great either way, but Moon has his Orchid now. So it's fair to say that he's pretty well farmed. Death Prophet hasn't got his BKB yet. Beastmaster got his Solar Crest, got his Blink Dagger now. Two attacks. He has gone Basher, so it isn't such a bad idea as I thought it was. That of course is to just stop Rezo from being able to spin TP. Basher goes through. Spell immunity, as it says, active. It's not that I thought it was a bad idea, it's just that I thought it wouldn't be as preferable as a heart or something along those lines when you have other heroes like Ice and Ice that can go it, but obviously having two stuns on a hero just always makes it a bit better. Moon pops the ulti, they see the ward, they're gonna deward that with the animals. Rezo trying to pressure as hard as he can up top. Moon, he TP'd back. He blinked a little bit far forward, but I don't think Rezo can solo kill him. Even with the Silver Edge, I think he'd need a bit more damage. And he went Lincoln Sphere. I believe he'd need maybe a Butterflyer, maybe a Rapier. You know, just a lot more damage, basically, is all I'm saying. It's even if you get rid of 24 armor, it's still sitting pretty on 10 plus cheese plus BKB. Like he's a fat DK. He's sitting 2k behind Mushi, for hell's sake. Like, how are you meant to deal with it as a Juggernaut in a one-on-one situation? You know, there's not much of a way you can. But either way, they took Roche. Got 2 minutes left on the Aegis. We're definitely going to see a fight in the next 2 minutes. I believe they want to be pushing out bottom again. Lots of pings coming out from over here, from both teams. To be fair, Smoke plus Shadow bladed up. These guys just want to be able to see what their item progression, basically. I think with that ward, Pangolier ulti coming straight out onto Death Prophet. Death Prophet used up, plus Aeon Disc already popped. BKB pops. Invisible Blade coming out from Ice. As I was saying, I think they just want to put the ward here just so they can see item progression. The courier coming down to the shop. You can see what is being brought and just how screwed you are, or just to be prepared for, say, a Lincoln Sphere on a hero. Like, I don't know, Ice picking it up, so he can put it on Mushi or Moon when they go high ground to stop Nightmare Fiend's grip, sort of thing. Just the small things like that, you know. It just gives them a bit more. A bit more knowledge. Moon blinks in immediately. Breathe fire, stun up. Mushi blinks in. Reality Rift. MSS getting low. Ulti coming out from Mushi. Snaking ultied up by Jabs. Reality Rift. Just auto attacks coming in again with the lucky ass crits all the time. Death Prophet melted in an instant. That was his buyback, I believe. Moon just blinking in straight onto MSS. giving Mushi the Rampage. Blink, Reality Rift. I guess it was just a Reality Rift. That's an insane range.
Radiant's middle tower is under Radiant's middle tower.
Nothing really about to say about this. Just maybe that VGJ didn't push fast enough, or just make any plays. Really, it was just Rezo farming, which, as good as Rezo is, probably won't win you a match against the CK DK lineup, I guess. Either way, they know for next time. Thank you for watching.